According to Far Out magazine, Iron Maiden had released 2 albums and been through 2 different singers before Bruce Dickinson was anointed as their leader. The group had been forced to remove their former frontman, Paul Di'Anno, after his alcohol and drug usage had worsened, leaving him searching for a new vocalist. Before Di'Anno, they were fronted by Paul Day, who Harris sacked for his lack of stage presence. As the band's chief songwriter, Harris wanted somebody charismatic to lead Iron Maiden and do his creations justice. However, it wasn't until he found Dickinson that the guitarist finally felt full contentment with their lineup after finally securing the jigsaw's pivotal piece. When the vacancy became available on Iron Maiden, Dickinson was already in Samson, but he was already friendly with the group. They became friends when they recorded respective albums in the same studio complex, and he left a mark on his future bandmates. However, despite Maiden already being on their way to superstardom, it wasn't an easy decision for Dickinson to leave Samson behind to join them. From the first time he watched the band live at a club in London, Dickinson fostered an ambition to one day be their singer. In an interview with the BBC, he recalled absolutely raging on stage, and I remember thinking, oh, I've got to sing for those guys. I know they've got a singer, but they really need me. Oh my God, what we could do together. Anyway, it was going to be a year and a half before they parted ways with the singer who was there, Paul Di'Anno. Obviously, we were all aware of each other. He added, the drummer in Samson the previous year had joined Iron Maiden, so when we recorded an album next door to Iron Maiden, who were recording Killers, we were in the same studio complex, so we were always having a beer and just chatting away, so we all knew each other. After Samson performed at the Reading Festival in 1981, Dickinson was approached to audition to replace Di'Anno. Although the singer was confident they'd select him if he auditioned, Dickinson also knew that there was a good chance the band would throw him on the scrap heap as they did to his predecessors. He continued, so the question is not whether or not I'll do the audition. The question is, do you actually want me when I get the job? Because I'm not going to be like the other guy. I'm going to be the completely different. I'm going to have my own rules, my own stuff. I'm going to do things my own way. If you don't want that, just tell me now and I'll walk out. Adding, where did that come from? But when you're 20, you're fearless. I did obviously audition for the band. We went to a rehearsal room, we sang a load of Maiden tunes, and then we sang all of our favorite tunes that we all liked, that we were all new together. And it was great. And then in the recording studio, they did a few checks that I actually did sound like what they thought I sounded like, and then that was it. Came outside, handshake, none of this elbow bumping back in the day.